So we're in quarantine and I thought this would be the perfect time to do a quick video of some of the skincare that I like to use, mainly because I have dry, sensitive skin and I've noticed a lot of people have been asking what I use. Bear in mind, what I use may not work on everyone, but I always start off quick cleanse morning and before I go to bed with this, the L'Oreal Paris Fine Flower Gel Cream Wash. It is a gel cream consistency, so it doesn't actually foam up as much unless you use it with an exfoliating brush, which I do about 2 or 3 times a week because I don't want to do a physical exfoliant too often. But yeah, so it's a nice, easy gel-like consistency that just kind of glides onto your skin. For today, because I haven't actually used any kind of exfoliant, I'm using the charcoal black peel-off mask, but only on my forehead, and the Pure Clay Blemish Rescue Mask, the L'Oreal one, for the rest of my face because I've had a slight breakout with the seasons changing and my skin's gotten a bit dry and weird. So I'm trying to remedy all of that. So I've put those two on today, left it on for 20 minutes until it was dry, peeled off the mask and washed off the clay rescue mask. I've seen these videos where people use a towel to take off their clay masks, but I find that a bit too rough on my skin, so I just tend to wash it off and then pat with a towel afterwards. Then once I've dried my face, I use this Naturally Radiant Glycolic Tonic. It is an acid, so it's 5% acid. I don't know if you can actually see that very well. Yeah, 5% glycolic acid. It's from the Superdrug own brand. I actually like a lot of Superdrug's own stuff, and I've been using this for 2 years now, and it's worked wonderfully with me. It's quite good at cleaning off the face after everything, just like as an extra little oomph. But yeah, so I use this straight after I wash my face. I use it in the morning only. I don't actually use it at night time. I think I'm supposed to use it twice a day, but I tend to just only use it in the morning. So then I follow that on with the Garnier Skin Active Rose Soothing Toner for dry and sensitive skin. Now it may seem like I'm using a lot of products and this makes it seem like super complicated. Bear in mind, like I said, this is a pamper day. It's not a regular morning routine. This is to kind of give my skin another little boost. Like I said, with the seasons changing, I've been super dry and breaking out. So I'm just trying to rebalance everything. So I tend to do this for 2 or 3 days in March and then again in October, because that's when the seasons tend to mess me up the most. But yeah, so this is the Rose Soothing Toner. I do that right after the Glycolic Tonic as well. And yeah, it's like a double whammy. Alright, so this is the Superdrug Vitamin E line. It's the Nourishing Eye Cream. I've noticed I prefer this one to the Naturally Radiant version, because I do have the Naturally Radiant eye cream. Mainly because, like I said, my skin is dry. So this actually gives it a really nice bounce and makes it feel soft and hydrated and moisturized. So I use this before I put anything else on my face. So the eye cream, I do it twice a day. At my age, I kind of have to make sure, everything still looks young and firm and pretty. But yeah, so I've noticed this is good. I'd recommend it to anyone, to be honest. Anyone especially who has dry skin around their eyes, it's really sensitive and you're prone to rubbing your eyes. Use this, it does help a lot. I'm not even lying about that, to be honest. That is one of the best things I've bought from Superdrug recently. So then I follow that up with the Vitamin E Moisture Boost Facial Serum. I've only been using this for a little while actually, because it was recommended to me when I was on the Superdrug website reordering some of my things. And I have to say, it's amazing. Like I said, because I have dry skin, the extra moisture from the serum really does help my dry skin, and it's helped with all the seasonal changes that I seem to be suffering from. And the Nivea Nourishing Day Cream, the 24-hour moisture one, for dry sensitive skin. It's amazing. I've been using it for 2 years and it's the best thing ever. I use it in the summer, I use it in the winter, it doesn't really matter. I do change the amount I use, so I do tend to use a very, very thin layer during the summer and a bit more in the winter, because like I said, with the heating and everything in winter, your skin does tend to dry out a lot more. But yeah, so these two I do last. So I do the serum first so it can get into my skin, and then the moisturizer on top of it to just make it super, super soft and super supple. And then to finalize it all off, Carmex. The Carmex Lip Balm. I love this stuff. I never used to use it. The first time I ever used it was when we were on holiday in Korea. My brother actually had it, and I had really, really dry lips, and he told me try it out. I used it and I've just never turned back. So it's been about 2 years I've been using Carmex. I don't really like the strawberry flavour. I tend to prefer mint or pineapple, but that's just a personal preference. But it's really good, giving it a nice moisture balance. Most lip balms I found tend to just go over the dry lips and don't actually do anything for reintroducing moisture to it, but the Carmex does. And it's really, really good for that. And considering it's been around for so long, I should expect it to be so. But yeah, that is what I'm doing for my re-energizing, re-moisturizing skincare pamper day today. That is what I use. If you're wondering why I'm not showing my face today, because normally I don't really mind doing that. Like I said, my skin is acting up, but I kind of also just wanted to focus on the products too, because I've seen a lot of videos where people show themselves using the skincare stuff. Some people using it correctly, some people using it incorrectly, but I wanted to just kind of focus on the products itself. I will be listing everything down in the description box so you can have it try. Everything can be delivered through Superdrug, and they will bring it straight to your house so we can follow the rules and stay home. And yeah, so if you enjoyed that, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I will try to post a few more skincare stuff because I am expecting a package from Yes Style and my favorite Korean brands. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah.